Hi, this is Chef Dave Bish from Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. I got a lot of questions asked about turkey, how to cook a turkey, and even though it seems like it's a simple process, some people have difficulties with it. I want to show you how to make a basic recipe for turkey. There's many ways we can. We'll talk about those as we work along here, but I'm just going to show you a basic turkey, maybe your first time or second time cooking a turkey, you just want traditional style. Let's take a look at our turkey and our ingredients and get started. Let's take a look at our turkey. Couple things to remember. We want to make sure the turkey is completely thawed out. Run it under the cold water to make sure it's thawed out. Try maybe 3 or 4 days ahead of time in the refrigerator. Never thaw out at room temperature. I like to fold my wings at the back. That's more for presentation. I also took some dental floss and tied the legs. Again, presentation not necessary. I used to cook dozens of these at a time, and we didn't tie them back because we're just going to be taking all the meat off the bones. Giblets that are inside, make sure you get those out. The neck bone, get that out. I actually got my neck bone laying in here for my au jus. What we're going to do is, I've already salt and peppered the cavity on the bottom of the turkey. We're going to pick up these legs right here, and I got some celery and some onions. I'm going to put that in the cavity. What this onions and celery do, give a nice aroma into the flavor into the meat. And you really enjoy that. And whatever's the extra, you can just drop here. Don't cram it full because your heat won't get transferred. See right here again, this is optional, but we grow fresh rosemary around the house, so I'm going to add a couple sprigs of that inside the cavity. And all this extra, I'm just going to go ahead and pour around the outside. It's going to help with the au jus. I got some butter here. I'm not going to worry about buttering the bottom of the turkey, but it's going to drip down there. So you want to butter it really good. It's like you're trying to paint it. Get it all over inside, a little bit inside the cavity too. And I'll take a couple minutes to do that, and I'll be right back. Got my butter on. Got it covered really good. Use real butter. Don't use a margarine. That natural flavor of that butter is really going to enhance the turkey. Our next step, we're going to take a mixture of our salt and pepper. And we're going to sprinkle a nice portion all around the turkey. Again, we already did the bottom side. I did before we started the video here today. But you want a good portion. You don't want it really heavy, but you want to distribute it nice, so that's going to flavor will get into your turkey, and it won't kind of blacken the top of the turkey. So we're going to spread this around completely, and we'll be ready to put this thing in the oven. Let's talk about cooking our turkey real quick. There's a lot of ideas of temperatures and all that, and they're right in their way. They make their turkey. Some people start at 500, then turn it down to 425, then turn it down to 325. Some start at 250, then they turn it up to 350, then go to 500. But the basic and easiest way is basically set it and forget it. We're going to put it in a 325-degree oven. Just remember, 1 pound every 15 minutes or 4 pounds per hour. We got a 15-pound turkey. So we're going to take 15 divided by 4. We got almost 4 hours worth of cooking here on this turkey. So we're going to set it for 3.5 hours, and we'll check the temperature. You notice I have this little thermometer here that the turkey companies put in to help people out. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it may not be accurate. It may pop too early. It may pop too late. You can trust it if you choose to. We're also going to trust a meat thermometer. We're going to run it right through here into the deepest part of the thigh bone to get the accurate temperature of that turkey after our cooking time. So let's go ahead and set this in the oven and get busy with some other projects. Our turkey just came out of the oven. You see their little thermometer here has popped up. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick read thermometer, and we're going to come right here through the back of the leg down into the deepest part of the thigh. I can feel it by going in it that turkey is definitely done already. But we're going to let it sit here for just a minute. And you want this to be at least 165. Some go 155, but I like at least a 165. Let it stay about 1 or 2 minutes to know that you're at that temperature. And what we'll do is remove that once it is the temperature. Let this stand for about a half an hour. This is true with a lot of your meats. You want the natural juices to settle where they need to in this piece of meat. If you cut it now, it's going to run a lot of juices, make a drier piece of meat. So let's give it half an hour, and I'll show you the final product. The turkey's finished. It's rested for a little over half an hour. This could be carved at this time. We're going to save this for a function we're having later tonight. A few tips to remember. You can make many varieties. This is a basic turkey with just the butter and salt and pepper and the herbs inside. You can make one with like a rotisserie style. Of course, we'll be using gravies to make a country gravy out of it. Or you can do, there's several recipes. Go to the website. I've got some other recipes for turkey. But safety is really a key thing for me. An hour and a half, 2 hours. Don't let this sit up too long. A lot of people have a habit of eating it for lunch, sitting on a counter, come back 4 hours later and eat it again. That's really unsafe. Let's stay away from trying to do that. Put it in the refrigerator, bring it out, cut what you need, warm it up, and do it that way. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Until next time, may God bless.